Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. This will be part 7 of our Let's Play. In the last episode, we finished up on Palaven, but it wasn't. It was Monet, the moon of Palaven. And we now have the Turian Primarch on the ship. He's here. He's in our pocket. But he wants us to get the Krogan involved, which the Solarians and Asari are not into. So, I'll have to see how that goes. Now, Trainer, you wanted something, didn't you? That's fine.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Yeah.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless.
Yeah, fair.
While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels.
Oh?
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer.
Interesting.
Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there.
Yep.
I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Interesting. Well, I'd like to help
What
them.
can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded...
Yeah, I was gonna say, but what's wrong with that?
I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
Yeah, she's like, something like that?
The signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated, but I believe they're still in danger.
Yeah, it's worth a look.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Chuck it on the map. Alright, so we have new messages at our private terminal that we haven't checked. Right, okay, so we have to do that. That is DLC, we'll sort that out. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on a cell named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. Pretty sure that's also DLC. Shepard, I've called and sent messages but got no response. With this comm system out, I don't expect this would get through either, but I heard a rumor that Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tana Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption in my line of work. It is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. Caden. Hey Shepard, through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see if you can spare the time. Counsel Udina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Okay, so we will do all these, probably. John Dumbow. Many of us, ST and R, took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Ooh, don't remember that one. Wait. If opportunity to be Shepard, you don't want to pass up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Shepard, I have something in very important discussion with you. I'm sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel on the Apple named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Okay, so Arya Talok really wants to see me, which is fine. I'll sort that out eventually. Alright, well, I know what we're going to do for our next one. So... actually... Did I search everything here? Oh, you bet I did. God, past TheOzzieNerd is a smart boy. Good head on that. Good head on those shoulders. Yeah, we'll buy some fuel. Make sure we're all topped up. Now... I want to go and do... Pretty sure it's this one. The one at Eden Prime. Which is where the first game started. Exactly where the first game started. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're going to explore this entire system though, obviously. Because there's always stuff to find. Sorry, it's a bit loud. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit. Alright, we got this. Huh.
Signal confirmed.
Ah, nailed it. Oh god. That's a lot of Reapers. Up here. There it is. Give it to me. What do you got? An Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Interesting. Or something for the Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Wow, there are 5 things in this system. Bugger me. This is going to require a bit of dancing. Good thing I've got my dancing shoes on. Ooh, a research thing. Interesting. Okay, well, there's definitely going to be stuff, like, out here. There's one right there. That's not what you want. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this system. What the hell? Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
That was almost a problem. God, I'm trying to find this last bit.
Reapers eluded.
No? Must be like up here. Oh no, wait, hang on, we pinged there.
Faster than light jump successful.
Ah, seriously, where is this last bit? I actually don't know. Oh, unless there's 2 pieces on that one planet, which is possible. I think. Star scanner. God, it might be right up at the edge, actually. That'd be pretty bad. Yep, okay. So it's probably right up on an edge, like right up where these guys are. Yeah, there it fucking is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, that one I think is going to be just fuel. So that was probably not worth grabbing. That risky, but I guess it's okay. We'll head back here, we'll collect this Prothean artifact from Eden Prime, and we will continue on our merry way.
I found something.
Oh, that'll just be fuel. It's pretty much always fuel. If it's floating in the air, that's fuel. Or floating in, like, the nothingness. Nothing important. It's usually just fuel to get you there and back, so you don't need to have a fueling point in every system. Which I think is a good little touch, but yeah, you probably don't need to pick it up if you have full fuel. Alright, Eden Prime. Let's go. This is a DLC. I know what this DLC is, and I quite like it. We're taking Liara. We're going to take Edie as well. Okay, so we can have naked Edie. We can have Edie with a black jumpsuit, which is pretty good. We can have Edie with the scientist outfit, or battle suit Edie, I guess. We're just going to go naked Edie, I think. It's good for morale. It's good for the morale of the men. Hey, we got a new shotgun, didn't we? We got the scimitar? Yeah. I mean, we're not going to use it, but still. Okay, so we have the Mantis, or we could use the Viper. Now, the Viper, I believe, is a semi-automatic. Yes. Okay, we might actually use the Viper for a little bit, just to see how we go. Now, we have a lot of sniper upgrades, so we could give more shots, which is actually kind of tempting. But more damage, I think, is what needs to happen. And then we have concentration. Maybe we want like an enhanced scope. Increase accuracy. Accuracy is pretty good already. I think we're just going to do that. And then these, that's fine. Shepard. Actually, what does Edie have? Okay, she uses Shuriken, which she shouldn't. It's a garbage thing. Use the Hurricane. And slap a ultralight materials on it. And the Predator is absolutely fine. So take that. Cool. I don't imagine Liara needs anything. No. Wow, I have 8 points. Alright, we'll go through Edie first because she's new. So I think we're actually going to upgrade this. Like, we'll put at least 3 into that. Defense Matrix is pretty good, so we'll definitely put some into that. Now, that's good for... Like, Overload is good for synthetic enemies. Incinerate is good for armor. Yeah, heavy damage to health and armor. Stops health regen, makes them panic, is very good. This one is good against shields, barriers, and synthetics. It's not as good against organics. So that's probably okay. I think we might actually buff Decoy. So we'll boost the shields of it so it stays alive longer. And actually, I think we'll do this. And then... yeah, we'll do that. We'll just make it super distracting. And then we might just upgrade her Unshackled AI. So she's got a fair mix of things. Upgrade costs 6. Keep her warp. Yeah. Just super warp. Again, we have 8. Now, I think we might actually max out Cryo. Yeah, I think we do that. Actually, because improve the odds of freezing a target by 50%. Decreases a frozen target's movement speed by an additional 20%. I mean, they should freeze, so I think we do this one. Yeah, that's probably good. And then we can't get anything else. Alright, let's get in it. Let's get in it, let's get on it, let's get into it.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
It is, it's true. Don't know why that planet's so special.
The beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
Eden Prime also marks Theron's first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Yeah, like why is this one planet just such a pain? I remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Records indicate that you lost a squad mate on Eden Prime.
Jenkins.
Corporal Jenkins.
I remember him. He was a nobody.
Did it cause unpleasant memories?
Gets me
Just
angry.
one more reason to fight the Reapers.
I hope the motivation is effective.
Cerberus hit Eden
I
Prime
love
hard.
Edie.
Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive.
It's nice to be able to
Our
bring
survivors elsewhere on the
her
continent.
on missions.
They killed everyone near the dig site.
Alright, these people have it
They
rough.
deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered.
Like, you think they would
Whatever it
just
is, it's better
make
off with
them
us than
leave?
with Cerberus.
Like, just eject all the colonists somewhere else.
No way we'll avoid detection.
Because, my god. Like, what? Don't keep coming back. It seems like it's bad news.
Alright, everyone. Get ready to
That's a
move.
big gun.
With luck,
It's
we can
whipped
get to
off
the
my
dig site
shoulder.
before Cerberus knows we're here.
I bet we can't. Bet they're gonna know we're here straight away.
The area appears deserted.
Alright,
Come on,
slap that helmet on.
the dig site.
Right, so for this, we'll probably bring the stunners on this.
The colonists
And then, yeah, naturally this will be...
it's likely they will rebuild again after Cerberus is defeated.
Yeah, but why?
Dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Like, why? Stop rebuilding this place. It's clearly bad. Yeah, so the Viper Sniper... Oh, that rhymes. It's a good rhyme.
Sticking out of the ground.
Ground like an old bone.
Dr. Tassoni, have you ever encountered dinosaur fossils during your digs?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by...
And they get
science
really
researchers.
antsy about that.
The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
No, jokes have specific structures. That was messing with you.
God, I love Edie. Right, we'll just hop in here, have a look around. Bit of ammo, always good. 3,000 credits. I like how they give you experience in this one instead of money when you have full medics and you... full metagel and you go to find some. Because it kind of makes more sense. Because I guess the implication is that if you don't need the metagel and the healing, then you're good at the game. So it's just like, it gives you more experience as a reward. Whereas the money it gave you in Mass Effect 2 was like, kind of nothing. Anyway, processing update. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. When we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families know they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate. Yep.
This Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
That's not good.
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Jesus, they only like just got attacked. How do they have a resistance already? Like, how much could they possibly be resisting?
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not
Oh.
a Prothean artifact, it's a Prothean.
There's an actual Prothean.
Recovered the corpse of a Prothean unmodified by Reaper technology.
Cerberus hasn't uncovered corpses. This Prothean is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power.
Yeah, so this is a DLC, a day one DLC that came out in Mass Effect 3.
He's been in stasis for the past 50,000
And
years.
I think it's almost essential.
Think of what we could
Like,
learn.
it's a DLC, but this character adds so much to the game. I'm curious about
Tell
them.
me about the Protheans. The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do.
Yeah, but I don't remember
Empire
much.
spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other
She had to
species
basically
help
read
enjoy
it
the
for
galactic
me.
community.
By galactic community, you were suggesting that Protheans had a structure similar to the modern council.
Yeah?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari.
Of course they are.
Given their similar interests,
If the Asari needed anything else to be superior
it's clear that
about.
they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The
Impressive.
way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions.
I'm certain you are too.
Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Alright, I'm glad
Good
you're
thing
here.
we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help.
And that's why she was essential.
Prothean was sent into stasis. He could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Unlikely. Those kind of people would be still
alive.
alive.
The life signs are unstable.
Like, those kind of people would definitely be alive all the way to the end.
Kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage.
Sure.
Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Well, I think Cerberus figured out we're here. Right. Oh, banshees. Are they banshees? No, they're like specters or something. Oof, one of them just shot me right in the face. Maybe I want to go for the better one. The high fire rate is pretty great, though. Can't deny that. Nemesis, that's what they are. God, it's so hard to get headshots with this, but it's more of like a DMR than it is a sniper.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
So I don't think that one's so important to get the headshots. It's good if you can get them, but you more just pop shots on them until they die. Bloody medic. Get out of here. Oh, not medic, sorry, engineer, the other thing. Ooh, that nearly killed me dead. God, they really just hosed me down there. Is there invisible stuff here that hasn't spawned? Nope, Edie's just... Oh wait, it's a decoy. I fell for a decoy from my own squad member. Chonk. It's awkward. I'm smart, I promise. Can't see shit. Wish I picked up the upgrade to see through smoke. Come on. You know what? Boom. Whoop. Boom.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Well, take a bit of that. What's behind door number 1? Ah, the stuff we're looking for, I take it. Yep, I'm going full Sci-Fi mode. Yep, so this is... guessing stuff from the Protheans when they fought the Reapers. Ah, am I getting memories of...
Empire. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space.
So that's our guy.
We will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
He seems like Jarvik?
Stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Here come the collectors. Yeah, I think he's called Jarvik or something.
Got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success.
I did have the cipher in my head.
Cipher you received on Pharaohs.
Yep.
It lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And the signal they used.
Perfect.
How do you see a signal,
Physically
though?
open the pod.
How do you see a signal? That doesn't make sense. Sure, whatever. I probably should top myself off, shouldn't I? Because I'm not going to run around here on 1 health bar. Doesn't sound like a good plan. Well, that's a bunch of deadmans.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
Well, I mean, those were military men. Those are military men, though. Like, these are clearly some sort of militia at least. So, I mean, you can't winch them about being effective. Boom. 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 Sorted. I might actually go back to the big DMR. Or the big sniper. I don't mind this, but this is more of a thing you use when it's your only weapon. But we have a pretty good pistol. Although, I must admit, I am getting used to it. Kind of. Maybe we just need to put the concentration mod on. Good night. Nice try. Get your head in cover next time.
Lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
I will go in there and have a look. But first I'm just going to look around for things like medkits and other goodies. We've gotten word from our source within Eden Prime's resistance movement that we can expect an attack on our security center between 2200 and 2300 tomorrow night. They're pulling in forces from across the colony. This gives us the perfect chance to destroy their leadership. Once the attack is contained, allow Dr. William Cambiata to escape, firing near-miss shots to keep it realistic. He's given us good information, and with luck, the locals will see him as a daring hero, and the only man to escape the Cerberus trap. They might even put him in charge. Yeah, so we know who the traitor is now.
The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Nice, take that. The rest of it we can probably get on the way back. Because we're going to have to go touch up the pod. God, it's so good that you just hack it like this instead of having to do the minigame. I didn't mind the minigame, but it is kind of nice and it keeps it flowing really well when you can just like boom, 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 sort of never stop the action. Thank you. More experience. And... Alright, now we get another shot of the past. So let's see what happened to our Prothean. Imagine being the ground troops, though, right? Like, imagine fighting Reapers on the ground. Fuck that. How would you even begin? Alright, we know he's a biotic. I like how you can see that the collector technology is similar to the Protheans. You know, that it's really not that dissimilar. Because before, in the second one, you sort of only had, like, their word for it, that it was like, oh, this is similar to Prothean technology, and you're like, okay, sure. Or, like, these guys are basically like Protheans, and you're like, okay, fair enough. Whereas in this one, they really show it. Like, they look similar.
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
It's not good.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
The only way this could have been better is if they let you control him. You know, a lot of games do that where you go into the past and you control the guy. That would have been kind of fun.
Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Including the uninvited Cerberus people. Oops. Ow. Yep, good, that'll get him. Did I get him? Oh, I did, I nailed him. God, the whole no recoil. Being able to push like this with a gun that fires that quickly and doesn't require you to do the full, like, you know, pull the gun back and let it vent and everything is just so convenient and such a better weapon. Okay, there's a turret down there. Didn't even see it. Jeremy. But in terms of, like, DMRing it properly, it's even still a little bit slow. Can I just... Oh, no, you have to climb down. Rude. Wow, I fully killed that guy. He exploded and froze and shattered. Okay, so I think there's a couple of... Oh, that's death up there. Holy shit. Jesus. Okay, we might just wait for them to come to us, I think. Yeah, and it's not quite accurate enough to get through the hole, I think. Oh, no, it does. Like, just barely. Boom. Okay, now there's a couple of turrets up here that are the real problem. Or was it just all the... What's this? Okay, no, I think it was just all the shield guys. They're not Centurions, they're like Guardians or whatever it was. Hello? Oh, he's there. No. No turret for you. Stop that. Take that. That's what I need. Troop deployment update. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in the area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Yeah, I think that's all the intel we can get for Eden Prime's resistance, but that should have given us a good chunk.
Need to locate the control. No time. Let's find another way across.
That way. Big combat dive down the hill. Up the ladder. Up the other ladder. Boom. I just like hearing the air conditioner or something. Guys? Sure. That's how ladders work. Pretend that's normal for a second. Alright, let's go touch up this. Touchy.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Of course it will.
Yes. Cerberus has heavy forces incoming. We'll need to hold this position.
Boom. Boom. Holding position. That's what my gun's for. Oh, over the top of the shield. A beautiful shot. Okay, can we just do something about them? I think biotics is what you need to get around those shields. So, can you pick them up? Thank you. That'll play. Or you just shoot him in the legs. Also, easy fix. Alright, we good? Oh, we got something bigger coming. Or, there's still just a couple of guys hiding. Oh, no, there they are. They are also hiding behind the wall. Oh, we're out of, what's these? Aren't we? Oh no, they're still there. God, this reminds me of the multiplayer. Just sitting there, sniper, popping off headshots all day.
For the next wave.
That's the shit.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
I mean, we were in a pretty good. We're in a pretty good position. I know you can, but can we just like seal a door or something? Oh right, you gotta like crack the shields of these. Come on. God, these guys sucked. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to crack the shield. Oof. Nope. On your feet. Ah, got him. And we took out that Atlas. Yeah, those things suck. They're so much worse than the Emir mechs from the second one. Those things were so easy. Oops. Did it just spawn that stuff there so that... Because I was at this end, so it spawned at, like, the other end? Because I feel like they wouldn't have done that if I was actually on the objective. Either way, a little bit longer, probably. Come on, Liara, get back here. Back into cover. No heroes today. Whoops. I think you just Mr. President of that Cerberus trooper. Boom. Next. There he is. Our next customer.
There. You can open the
Boom.
life pod now.
Let's go. Open the life pod. Let's get our Prothean. Because then he becomes an actual team member. So you can take him on all the missions. So it's kind of fun having this Prothean to, like, see how your world is. And because I think at his time, like, humans were just little monkey boys. You know, so he sits there and he's just like, ugh, like, humans are a thing. Like, ugh, Asari were like little mud grubbers. Like, ugh, you guys are so uncivilized. Which is kind of fun. Okay. Managed to knock Edie unconscious, I guess? How does that work?
Be careful, he's confused.
Come back. Don't run into Cerberus.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
So that was the promise. The promise was they'd go into stasis, wake up in 50,000 years, and have a new empire. Didn't really happen. Because there just weren't enough left. Javik, yeah, I was right.
Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
And then that's it.
Be the voice of our people.
Then that's it.
Be more than that.
He becomes the last one. Because the AI triaged the power.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
It wasn't a failure.
Your people
You're
did
alive.
everything They could. They never
Yeah,
gave
they
up,
went down swinging.
and I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Synthetic. This is not a good beginning.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers,
Yes.
then we will see.
That's it. That's all he wants. I don't know what you expected, Shepard, let's be real. As if they're going to understand a handshake.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do.
Yeah.
If the Prothean can
They're just sitting there going, never thought we got that. Never thought we'd get this far.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
Well,
Yes, Admiral.
was always going to be that way.
Help us.
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Much of that. Shepard out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode, just because there's a lot of stalling and stuffing
What's
around.
the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Why not?
Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We have to dust off the regulations.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty fair. I mean, they're not a new species, though, to be fair. They're a very old species, but
But
I
he's
guess
not
that's
me.
just
I've spent
technicalities.
my life studying
Yeah.
Protheans.
We can trust him. He only hates Reapers.
I don't think our guest will be a problem.
I like Shepard walking in with his like leather jacket.
Will he?
Just business casual.
That depends on you.
It's alright. Protheans do that apparently.
Persevering you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
It's very Assassin's Creed of you.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Interesting.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
Yeah. I had contact with. So this is stuff you see from the first game. That sequence.
You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
I did.
Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Also, I did. It's everyone else that didn't.
Communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Sure was.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could
God, if you guys could talk a bit quicker, like I really want to finish this up now. 40 minutes is a bit long.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier.
Yeah.
A scientist. Skilled in one art. Killing.
But you know what?
What was your mission?
You're still welcome.
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits.
I like this idea though.
Cunning. A single exemplar of
I love that idea,
Which are you?
right?
the embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost.
That just, you know, they like elect an avatar and go, this is the example of bravery in our culture. Like, this is literally the most brave person. This is the most cunning. Like, that is their entire life. It's a very sort of cool idea for a sort of fantasy/sci-fi society.
Not become casualties.
That's
Nothing
extreme.
in the fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
But we'll help you kill Reapers.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
Probably not.
It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Jesus, he's had a big day.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
love it.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Nothing. I'll talk to you later.
I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
I like the armor design too. It's like very, feudal Japan almost.
Discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Look, we all used to eat a lot of things.
Commander,
Alright, well, I think that will finally put us to the end of this. It will. So guys, we are going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the videos on there. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comment section down below so I can see it. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.